Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for being here this evening with me. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Well, it's not dark yet, but it's going to get dark. And thank you all for being here. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope there's nothing wrong with my I'm not muted or anything. If you all can hear me, can somebody go ahead and put a 1 in the chat? That way we can go ahead and get started. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Thank you. Thank you so much, Linda. Let me see. Okay, thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Linda Gamble, everybody know, is my mod. She's the best mod in the whole world of social media. And everybody make sure you respect her and give her all the love that she deserves today. Okay? Thank you all. Let me see who we got here. Before I do that, let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that I'm making tonight on my live is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And I do want to say that everything on this channel is covered under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. I just want to get that out of the way so we can have that done. And today, tonight, this evening, it's going to be a little sensitive topic. And, I do have my trigger warning and everything that I'm going to make sure I put up and everything. I just want you all to know that it is a sensitive topic. And it's with some people that we love very much and have very much respect for. And we wish the best always for. Okay? We love them like they're our own family, our sister, our mother, or our children. So I just want to put that out there. So in the chat today, I want everybody to be respectful. Okay. And if you see something or hear something that you don't agree with, sometimes you know how your mom said, your mother say, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Yeah. Just sit there and rock with it. Sometimes, when you go to church, sometimes, they be preaching or singing real good and you just be rocking, and sometimes you don't even know you're rocking, but you just rock. You get that little sway in, that little rock in, and that means that you're feeling good. You're happy. You're joyful, you're feeling the music, or you're feeling that sermon, or you're feeling whatever's going on in that house. But right now you're in the Pinkie's house. You're in the Pink house tonight. So we're going to carry that same feeling over here. But I don't have no music. Well, the music I play, But anyway, we're going to carry that same old feeling, that love, that peace, that understanding. Like these are our family members, okay? Let me just go ahead and get a shout out to everybody so we can go ahead and get started. So we won't be on here long at all tonight. We got Veronica. Thank you, Veronica, for being in the pink house. I see you the first one here, and thank you for being on time. Being on time. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much for being here. And also, Sonia, thank you for being here this evening. Yes, and hello to you saying hello to everyone, Ming, the mods in the chat family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all know I love my flowers, my pink flowers. Y'all know I do. Deborah, thank you for being here. Deborah, thank you for being here. Deborah Jackson, thank you with the pink hand waves. You're saying hello to Veronica, Deborah is, and to everybody else, and Sonia too. And Kathy, thank you for being here this evening. It is a good evening. It is. I had a good day all day today. Yes, I did. I got up this morning. I went got my nails done, and I got pink. I haven't had pink since maybe last year, I think, and I got pink today. I just wanted something my namesake, I guess. I actually was just looking for pink, so I looked through all those shades of pink. Yeah. Okay. There my Linda go, my Linda Gamble. Yes. Let me see who else we got here. Let's see, we got 18 likes and 18 in the chat. Oh, that's matching up. That's matching up. Y'all know I love things to match. Sheila, thank you for being here, Miss First Lady. Thank you for being here this evening. And the pink wave, go again. Thank you. Okay, everybody could hear me. Thank you, guys. Letitia Lewis, thank you. I hope I pronounced the first name, Letitia Lewis. Thank you for saying that you can hear me, and thank you for coming into the Pink House this evening. This is a safe place to speak and everything. You know, this is a safe place. If you have problems hearing the live, please refresh your device and come back in. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. And I do thank you, Linda, for the trigger warning, guys. We do have a trigger warning, and I will be showing my trigger warning in just a little bit. I do have it. Creole Girl, thank you for being here. Thank you, Creole Girl. Good evening, beautiful Miss Pinkie and the Housewife. April, thank you, April, for being here. The Pink Wave. Yes, April Nicole. Sensitive topic and trigger warning. Thank you, Linda, for putting that up, guys. So just remember, this is a sensitive topic and a trigger warning as well. Okay. And we're all going to make sure we send all prayers up. So it's okay if y'all put prayers in the chat for Melanie and her 4 beautiful babies. You know, I know probably Tank and the oldest daughter, she's taller than me probably. And so I still call them babies because I call my kids babies. And they're taller than my kids can pick me up, but I still call them babies. Okay, my babies. Pinkie, this is full of love, peace, joy, long suffering, kindness, patience, self-control, fulfillment, gentleness, and God unmerited grace, mercy, and flavor chasing you down. Yes. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Sonia, for that. Ooh, we needed that. Patricia, Peaches, thank you for being here, Peaches. There my flowers go. I know somebody had some flowers too. Thank you, Linda. Is that Phyllis? Hi, Phyllis. Thank you for being here with my pink flowers. Thank you, Phyllis Crawford. Girl saying, good evening, beautiful Linda Campbell. Hi, chat from Phyllis. Sonia say, hi, Phyllis. Hello, Phyllis. Good evening, beautiful Sonia. Okay. That's a match, 18 and 18. You're right about that. Y'all know I love to have things matching up. I don't know what's going on, but I just love everything matching. Not in clothing sometimes, but numbers. I don't know where I get that from. Okay, here's my co-host, Black Titanic, is in the house. Black Titanic, I'm going to go ahead and drop my link for you. Think she is the boots on the ground, and she is my co-host. So Black Titanic, whenever you get ready, and this link is just for Black Titanic right now, guys. Black Titanic can come up, or Linda Gamble if she have a question or need to let me know anything of importance. Linda Gamble only speaks when it's important to me. So Black Titanic, I dropped the link for you. But Linda, if there's something important that I need to know, you're always welcome to step up and let me know. But Black Titanic, this link, guys, is only for the Titanic. And she is the co-host. Blessings at Pinkie. Thank you, Justice, for coming into the Pink House this evening. I know, guys, I'm an hour early. I just did that because it's the weekend. I want to get off a little early so I can lay and watch some TV tonight. That's all I wanted to do. That's all. Yes. Oh, yeah. And thank you, Justice, for the blessings, because we all need the blessings. Deborah Jackson. I think Deborah already said hello. I think, yes, I did. And Justice is saying hello to Black Titanic. And Sonia, I got all prayer hands up. Thank you. Phyllis got prayer hands up for the family. Thank you. I like that. Prayer hands up for the family. Yes, for the kids and Melanie. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Black Titanic is saying hello to everyone. Deborah, Justice, Veronica, Sonia. Peaches throwing those pink hand waves up too. Oh, 29 and 28. We're almost there. Make sure every time y'all come into the Pink House, please go ahead and hit that like button. That keeps me from talking about it, because, I don't have to even bring it up. We'll just get used to it. I'm going to make a thing to go cross. I'm going to have something set up next time. So it just flashes cross whenever I need it to. And that means hit the like button. This is a sad topic in hotel, in bed bug, and her kids is low down. Ooh, Lord. You right about that, Mr. Justice. Black Titanic. Wake up at Pinkie. What's up, Pinkie? Okay, I thought you said wake up. Okay, what's up at Pinkie? Okay. I had a good day today. Sheila, Aaron, Mel, and all four nuggets prayer signs. Sonia, all prayer signs too. Thank you. Hello, Patricia Peaches. And Black Titanic, I did drop my link, okay? And guys, remember that link is only for Black Titanic herself for right now, if she wanting to come up. Exactly. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Okay. Shoot of Williams, where I always forget, Newbern TV at 9 tonight. Y'all just hear what Black Titanic says? Sharita's World is on tonight at 9 p.m. So check your local listening. I don't know. Well, check your TV. I don't know what time zone everybody live in. So Pinkie, do your thing. You can start your live now. Thank you, Linda Gamble. A Creole girl. Good evening, beautiful Miss Black Titanic. Don't see it. Okay, you didn't see the link. Let me just drop it again. I'm not sure, is that what you're talking about, or the Sharita's World? 4-piece golden nuggets, Melanie and Miss Van. Oh yeah, and don't forget Miss Van as well. So it's for the entire family. Miss Van, Melanie, and the 4 little nuggets. Yeah, so we got generational here. There is no link. You don't see the link? Okay, there it is right there. See? There it is there. Can you, I just dropped it for you. Linda Gamble, let me ask you a question. Can you see that link that I dropped, Linda Gamble? Let me know if you can see it. And just in case, Linda, see, can you go ahead and drop my link too for Black Titanic? Friend Melanie Victory. Thank you, Justice. And Deborah got all prayer hands up to Sheila. I'm watching Reader's World tonight at 9. We should be off at 9. Yes, because that's why I started an hour early so I can watch some TV myself. Yes, I see it. Okay, you see it. Black Titanic, I hope you can see it. I dropped the link. Petitioners, thank you for being here. Happy Friday, Miss Pinkie and everyone in my heart. Thank you, Petitioners, for being here on a Friday evening. And we just started an hour early so we can get out of here early. Does everybody want to watch their TV? Hi, Black Titanic. Thank you for coming up. My co-host, guys. Miss Black Titanic, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear TV in the background.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
Okay. All right, that's perfect. Thank you. We're going to, do you have anything to say before I go ahead and get started?
No, go ahead on. Go ahead on.
Okay. I clear here the TV again. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started now, guys. Let me just, okay, I'm just checking something out. All right. Oh, I'll go ahead and pull up my slides. And I'm going to make sure I show the trigger warning as well. Just get it up. Let's see. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get everything up. Yeah, I don't know why I'm missing a page. I'm just trying to see why am I missing a page. And I see the page here. Oh. Let me just do this before I put that up. I always throw my this slide up. I'm trying to pull it up on the other slide. That's my copyright again. I just want to show it one more time. I always show that, okay? It's normally always in every slide that I do, but for some reason, Justice Friend for Mel is just sad. She needs to seek higher court. In my opinion, it seems as Martell got something on these people. Yeah, I think so too. Pinkie, you do not have to do a panel tonight. It is just up to you. I was just planning on doing just myself and Black Titanic anyway. That's why we're getting out of here early. Yes, we are. Okay, now let me see. Can I get it up? Okay. Okay, I hope everybody can see this. The court system in Huntsville is horrible, in my opinion. Oh, you're right about that. Some new stuff happened. Okay, some new stuff happened. Oh my God. Okay, I got my trigger warning up, guys. Okay, and it's so make sure you look at it and view it right quick before we move on. And I do want to say that also if there's any I hope Mel will sue SW for defamation. I do too. I do want to say now, you all can see my Cash App running across the screen. So if I get any Cash Apps or super stickers, I'll go over those when I finish. I'll do them all at one time versus one at a time. Okay. but it is open, the Cash App and Super Stickers. But I will do those at one time. And then if any new people come in, I will acknowledge them when I at one time when I take a break. So if I take a break, then I'll acknowledge them. Otherwise, I keep moving. Okay. I like that. It's getting there. Make sure you hit the like button coming in. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Now, this we're dealing with Martell. Like I said, everything is alleged. But these papers are court docs, so I don't think the court documents would be false. But I do just say allegedly, or in my opinion. Okay. All right. And so this is Martell and Melanie. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys, with that. And this information, actually, I do want to recognize them and make sure everyone else recognize them. This is with the information that I obtained is from the Urban Belle magazine. Okay. And it was written by Amanda Anderson-Niles. Okay, Amanda, she had in her little description of herself that she is a TV junkie with a passion for all things reality television, should I say. She's from Decatur, Georgia. I just want to put that out there since she had it. But that is the person that wrote the little commentary of what's going on. So I do want to make acknowledgement for that. And I think the first person put it out is Brown Skin Girl, but I didn't pull the information from her. But I think she was one of the people that pulled it. I pulled my information directly myself, though. But I think she also was one of the first person that put it out. Now, Martell Holt and Melanie Cherie latest legal battle will play out on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm not sure that's what most people are saying, that it's probably going to play out. I'm not sure because you can't tell what this man called CK is doing. I have no idea. Do you, Black Titanic, have any idea about that?
About what?
Whether this may play out on TV for this season?
I don't know if they can go too deep in it because it would be a violation
Yeah.
for him to, it's such a sensitive matter because children are involved. So they might surface over it like they surface over everything else on this show. You remember when they called themselves about scopes on the show? It was
Right.
surface over. She asked him about scopes and he said shows. All he said was everything went well or something like that. So they, you know how they're downplaying.
And like it don't exist. It didn't happen.
Yeah, because they already downplaying Martell already. They downplaying the domestic violence, the DV case. They downplaying it. You saw how they dress him. He got
Yeah.
on all white. That's just use this psychological thing to the mind to make you look at him in a different eye. If he got on white to soften up what you're looking at. But see, we are a different breed of people up here. We are all, they call us millimeters, but we are critical thinkers, right? We're
Yeah.
not your surface thinker because when he had that white on, to me, I could just see, that picture how you put it, that devil with the
Right.
horns and all.
Right.
He got that white suit on, and I can really see that devil head sticking up out of
Yeah.
that white suit that you had.
Yeah. Right. Picture of him. Yeah. That suit didn't make him look no better. Matter of
No,
fact, it made him stand out and look even worse. So I don't know who idea that was, but he doesn't make
money, Miss Gemini.
Thank you, Miss Gemini. Since we're talking, I'll go ahead make sure I acknowledge that super sticker. Thank you, Miss Gemini, for your super sticker. The first super sticker of the night. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Miss
All right.
Gemini, 1958.
Gemini 1958. Yes, thank you, Miss Gemini. Now, I'm going to go ahead and be reading, as I mentioned before. I'm going to, unless I'm talking, I will acknowledge all the super stickers all at one time. But since I was talking, I went on to acknowledge Miss Gemini. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just go ahead and just give her this before I get started. Okay. Thank you, Miss Gemini. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started with everything else. Let me, Sean Lee from the Philippines, thank you for being here. And Sunkiss, thank you very much, Sunkiss, for being here as well. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Now it says Martell, Holt, and Melanie Cherie latest legal battle will play out on Love and Marriage Huntsville. This video matter won't be the first time Melanie and Martell face off in court. They have also spent a lot of time in court over custody issues. At one point, Martell sued Melanie for full custody of their children. He claimed Melanie had too many babysitters. I think it was 20 he was talking about. Okay, 20 babysitters, allegedly and falsely, I think, in my opinion. And he wasn't comfortable with her gay brother, Marcus. I don't know why. He is just sick in the head, that demon man. Babysitting them when he was, when it was Melanie's time with the kids. In response, Melanie accused that demon man being homophobic. I'm just, instead of calling him his name, I'm going to call him the demon man or demon boy, okay? I hope y'all don't mind about that. I just don't really want to say his name, okay? And if we're all good with that, that would be his name for the night. He also denies that she has also denied that she has 20 different babysitters, as Martell has claimed, Demon Man has claimed in the past. The Urban Belle magazine, a court document, shines light on some serious accusations. Intensely enough, one Demon Man in Melanie's court documents went viral on social media. The YouTubers have been discussing them with followers, and some of the things started have Love and Marriage Huntsville viewers outraged. Yes, I think we all are outraged. Uh, in multiple paragraphs, Melanie attorney alleged that the Demon Man has failed to adhere to the custody agreement by using corporate punishment on the kids. This includes allegedly choking and punching their son, as well as hitting all the children. It was also alleged that the Demon Man stopped going to court-ordered therapy with his son. Another controversy pointed in the documents is that it was alleged that Ariel, which is Coleslaw, daughter her daughter bullies Melanie and Demon Man's children, but the Demon Man has allegedly done nothing about this. Check out the documents obtained by Urban Belle magazine here in the video below. So we're going to go ahead and look at those docs. Okay, guys? So when y'all, what happened? Where did my docs just go? Oh my God. Don't tell me. Let me see what just happened. You know, they was all up here. I don't know what just happened.
Well, do you have it on your phone? You can just go ahead on and read it to her. Do you have it where you can just read it?
I have
Just read it to the audience.
yeah, I do have them. Let me just try one thing to
Just
see.
read it.
I am. Let
We,
me
we we're great listeners.
okay. Let me just see what else happened. I'm just trying to see what's going
I
on.
know you sent it to me. I know you
Yeah,
got it.
I got copies of them. And I don't know. How did that just
But
happen?
anyway, while you looking for them, I'll talk to them. So I just like to say that with these documents, you guys, I I've been new about the part uh, because I had went down to the courthouse, right, and I saw those documents early on. I've been new about how Paris was bullying those children because I read it in those documents, but I couldn't say anything because of the sensitive nature that children is involved. You just can't come out and start talking about other people's kids and what's in the court documents because those court documents supposed to have been sealed. Nobody supposed to have had privilege to these court documents, but somehow, some kind of way, it's always going to be a leak. And I did see that. I kept telling Pink, I said, Pink, I read that this girl was keep bullying those M&M kids, and I know that Arian be gaslighting her and also the little baby, allegedly makes her daughter and that little baby bully those kids too. He said sometimes I heard that he be there, he won't do nothing. And I think that I allegedly, this is my own opinion, that when he get mad at Mel, he could not get that any child support from those children. He just be outraged. So it don't matter if he hurt those children over there, in my opinion. That's why he say they're being bad. That's his excuse for allowing this girl to bully his children. And Mrs. She calls them names too. I can talk about it now because it's out. So it's
Mhm.
worse than coleslaw. It's worse than what y'all see, what those children are going through in that home. Those children, like somebody else said, that they probably had PTSD after they leave their daddy's home. It's just
Okay.
yeah, they were being terrorized in that house allegedly, and y'all remember Mel said that that girl is always there when her children is there, and she do not like those children. She will
Mm.
make up stuff, say make up stuff allegedly. Just my opinion to say to Martell just so they can get a beating. Okay, go on.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You
Uh,
ready?
yes, I'm ready. Just give me 1 second. Thank you for my super sticker, Charlene, Philippines. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated.
Can
Yes,
I,
it is.
excuse me? I think that's Philippians 4, verse 13. But you call it her last name, Charlene, and then it's
Oh, Lord.
Philippians 4, verse 13.
I didn't even see the 4 verse 13. I didn't pay no attention at. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I didn't even pay attention to the that number 413. I really didn't.
I
I
know
just
you can ready to read that document, but let me just read what Pastor Justice say just now, if you don't mind.
go ahead.
Okay, Pastor Justice said he know they gonna tell Mel, so he does it on purpose so Mel would get the fact that he got power over her children. Yes.
Mhm.
So now, once you go into this petition, it's gonna explain everything.
Correct.
Go ahead on, girl. Bring the receipts on.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Black Titanic. Thank you for filling in until I can. I found another way to pull it up, but
Mhm.
this is not with my logo on it or anything. These are my dogs for my files. That's the only way I am able to pull it up from my docs from my file. And this is how I not want to pull it up, but at least it gives you an idea what we're going to be talking about and reading. Okay, thank you so much for my $9.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way, guys. Let's just see how it works out like this. Because this shows everything, the case number, everything. I may not keep it up like this because it got addresses on certain parts of it. So where the addresses are and all this, I will not pull that doc up because I don't want to show their address and things like that. So some pages I will be skipping because I'm not going to show that. Okay.
Pinkie, why don't you just go to the details? Because on that detail, they don't have any of this on it. You know where he's doing everything to it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, because all this show too much.
Okay. Yeah, I will, but it's already up there now. So
okay, all right.
It's been up there for a while. So this is the in the court, the Circuit Court of Madison County of Alabama. Okay. Melanie Cherie Rogers. I'm not going to use the last name Holt. Is you can see it there. She's the plaintiff versus Martell L. Holt. He's the defendant. The plaintiff okay, this is the, let me just move this out of the way. The plaintiff verified petition for rule and for modification. Petition for rule. Okay, it says, come now, the plaintiff Melanie Cherie Rogers, hereinafter referred to as mother by and through her attorney of record, Kenesha M.M., and files this, her petition for rule, against the defendant, Martell L. Holt, hereinafter referred to as father by stating the following separately but servantly. 1. The parties hereto was divorced by final decrees of this court on or about the 15th day of March 2021, which incorporated an agreement of the parties in parenting clause, hereinafter referred to as final judgment of divorce. 2. So subsequently, on January the 22nd of 2022, the defendant, which is father, filed a petition to modify custody and hold the plaintiff in contempt by and through his attorney, Michael C. Lambert. The plaintiff.
Hey, hello. Y'all remember about that, his attorney. Is that the one that was crooked? Martell attorney, we had a crooked attorney, he had to step down. Go ahead on.
Yes, his attorney did have to step down.
Because he was crooked, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I just made me laugh when I saw it.
He had to face. Yes. And let me see. The plaintiff / mother filed a response in counterclaim the petition to modify custody and to hold the defendant and petitioner in contempt on May 25th, 2022, by and through her attorney of record, Caleb Ballard, which resulted in an order for his honorable court on September the 6th of 2022, hereinafter referred to as order. Number 3, this is the final judgment of divorce, provided the following. Wait, give me a second. So, thank you. My husband is bringing in my dinner, guys. So give me 1 second. Thank you. Turn it the other way so I can get you better. Thank you so much. I already got something to drink. All right, thank you. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Why are you saying so far away? They can't hear you, probably.
We hear them real good. Uh-huh.
Oh, y'all can hear him?
Very well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. He just brought me some dinner.
Good evening.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for coming in to the Pink House. Peace and love and prayers. Thank you for coming in too as well, May. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish up, guys. I'm sorry about that. My husband just, well, did he close that door? Let me just close the door, guys. Okay, thank you. He just brought me dinner. Oh, it looks good. Okay. Let me just get back to what I was doing. Thank you all for being here. Okay, thank you all. Let me see. The final judgment of divorce provide the following. D, both parents should encourage the minor children to love, respect, and honor the other parent. Neither of them should alienate. Oh gosh, I don't know why I can alienate or attempt to alienate or diminish the affection the minor children for the other parent. Disparage or allow others to disparage the other parent to or in the presence of the minor children. The parties understand and agree that the destination of father and mother. Listen to this, guys. The parties understand and agree that the destinations of father and mother or similar destinations shall refer to each of them only and not to third parties. And we saw an example of that. We see two examples of that. But we saw it with Belinda when she referred to, what's her name? Boss Baby on, I think it was Mother's Day. I think it was, I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me in the chat. But refer to as Boss Baby as a bonus child or something like that. And then I think that side chick is claiming to be a mother. I don't know. But anyway, allegedly. Number E, the court expects children to be isolated to the fullest extent possible from the conflict between their parents. They should not be made to be confident of a parent and should be encouraged to have honor and respect both parents and their respective families. Parents should not accordingly, in the presence of the children, in the event a child testifies in court, a parent should not question or discuss that child's testimony with the child, nor discuss the case with the child. And you know who I'm talking about, the demon man. And I say that. Number 4, the order providing the following. This is paragraph 2. There should be no public dissemination of any sort regarding the minor children, pending custody issues, counseling, or any other matter related to this pending case. Paragraph 3. There should be no corporate punishment administered to the children for the father education. Corporate punishment shall include corporate punishment should include spanking, slapping, pinching, pulling, twisting, hitting with or objects, and forcing a child to consume any unpleasant substance such as soap, hot sauce, and etc. Oh my Lord. Now, did y'all hear me on that one? Corporate punishment. They're trying to say that fathers using corporate punishment should not include the spanking, slapping, pinching, punching, pulling, twisting, hitting with objects, forcing a child to consume unpleasant substance such as soap. Didn't they go out with the ages or something? Hot sauce. That's sickening. Now, paragraph 4. I'm sorry, I just had to read that one again. Paragraph 4. Therefore, the father should begin counseling no later than September the 20th of 2022 and should comply with the counselor's recommendation. Now, the demon man, is saying on paragraph 4, the father should begin counseling no later than 2022. And he needs to comply with the counselor's recommendation. We'll see how that turned out for him. Paragraph 5, the father should always take immediate steps to enroll in and complete a parenting class. The father should take immediate steps to enroll in a parenting class, and complete it. Not just enroll and don't go, but complete the class. That's the key. Allegedly, I guess. I don't have to say allegedly because I'm reading it straight from the paper, from the court docs. 5. Since the entry of the final judgment of divorce in September the 6th, 2022, order the father has willfully violated the above provision by allowing his paramount to make disparaging remarks about the mother, the father. The father has shown the minor children videos of their mother on dates with other men and making inappropriate comments about the video to the minor children. The father continues to decimate information to bloggers. Bloggers, guys, concerning the previous custody case before placing the minor children in the middle of the parties, disputes, and litigation. The father continues to use corporate punishment. He was ordered not to, but the father continues to use corporate punishment that is excessive, abusive toward the minor children, including but not limited to choking, grabbing, punching the minor son, the son now, hitting all the children, pulling and twisting them. The father has refused to follow the court order as he has stopped therapy between him and his minor son. Okay, the paramount, let me tell you what that is. If you don't know, but because I never heard that word before, but that is a lover or a secret lover, illicit or secret lover, the person you are having a romantic or sexual relationship with, but are not married to. That is someone that you're not married to. That is what they said. And I looked this up, a secret lover, a secret illicit affair. The person who you're having a romantic relationship with that you're not married to. Oh my God, I tell you. So I just want to make sure you all understand that one, because that's, to me, whew. Okay. Thank you for coming into the Pink House, Queen Common Sense. You giving me a break. That messed with my brain cells on that one. Thank you, Queen, for giving me a break on that. Rest those brain cells on this corporate punishment stuff and that paramount. Okay. Pinkie the Housewife was walking Apollo cleaning and cooking. Oh, no. Pinkie. Oh, okay. You was walking and cleaning and was in the bushes now. Here's love and grand evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lord, guys, I tell you. I know y'all got a lot of questions too. Black Titanic and I, we're going to be answering those. Whew. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Concubine. There's another word. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Please do. Make sure you hit the like button coming in. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and finish up. 6, the father's actions are contemptuous in nature and should be punished accordingly. It is clear by the father's actions that he has no intentions of completing with any other orders of this honorable court. And the mother requests that the father be found in civil and criminal contempt for said willful disregard of the court's previous order, or in the alternate, that this matter be set for hearing and the father be ordered to appear and show cause why he should not be held in civil and criminal contempt of court for his violation of this court's order as referred above, reference above. So he's doing all this on purpose. He's not completing the he's not doing anything the court is asking of him. He have not done anything. He's doing what he wants to do, which is nothing. Okay? He's in contempt, and I guess he thinks it's his way. 7, the mother has incurred attorney's fees and costs in the pleading and proof of this petition for rule, and would request that the father be ordered to pay the same, and she be given such other, further, and different relief to which she may be entitled under this circumstance. Petition for modification. Come now. I'm just checking to make sure whether this got any addresses. No, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one up because it has no addresses or anything on it. Here it is, right here. Okay, sorry guys about the other one. Some stuff may have something on it or whatever, so I don't show it. Petition for modification. Come now, the mother, Melanie Cherie Rogers, hereinafter referred to as mother by and through this attorney of record. Kinstina Kentisha is Kentisha M.M. And having filed this petition for rule, state the following: separately and severally in support of her petition for modification against the defendant, the demon man L. Holt, hereafter referred to as father. The mother, paragraphs 1 through 6, as F set out here in full. Number 9, that since the entry of the final judgment of the divorce, the sequential modification order, there have been materials changed in circumstances that are substantial and warrant modification of legal custody of the minor children in the violation visitation schedule set forth for the father. So I guess she's requesting the visitation to be changed for this demon man. Let me just ask, why is it not? You know what? I changed the paper, but for some reason, it's not even showing that I changed the paper, the slide. I just looked; it did not show. I do have the slide up here showing, but it did not change on the on my screen for some reason. Guys, everything is acting up, but that's okay. That's okay.
So I was sitting here thinking about the attorney that he has. So all this blends in together. Everybody, I did look him up. The attorney Lambert. Michael Lambert.
Michael Lambert, yes.
Yes, that's anybody Martell be associated with for some reason, something wrong. he was disbarred. Y'all know. Martell said he stepped down, but he was disbarred, y'all. So he said he withdrew. He can't represent Martell due to professional reason. That what he went on public and said that. And then when we really get the facts, y'all know we got these attorneys. He was suspended July the 5th, 2023, right? He was guilty of violating professional rules, fees, misconduct, and also say that something about when somebody had a personal injury trial case or something, and the settlement fund was misappropriated. But either way, all this is allegedly, y'all, but it's public knowledge that Martell lawyer, Mr. Lambert, was disbarred because he himself was a criminal. Allegedly. So yeah, his professional license was taken away from him. And this why he was representing Martell, y'all. So everything like everybody Martell is attached to, it happened. But look what he went in front of the judge and asked for. It was though he was given advice from Maurice, because Maurice asked me for the same thing. Melody bank statement, right? Melody PayPal. He wanted the code to Melody telephone, code to anything, all her social media account. Now, if he was any decent type of lawyer, he wouldn't have even had the nerve to go up to that judge and ask for those things. He would have told that man to shut down. And that is just not professional. That's not how we handle things like this in court. But it's in the document that this man actually went up there and asked for these things in front of the judge. And what else he asked for? Y'all don't forget Sugar Mama.
Have money.
Sugar Mama. Yeah, property from Sugar Mama, child support from Sugar Mama. This man asked for all that. And then I'm thinking now when I get my subpoena, whatever you want to call that mess that this man got, this complaint, he got the same, Maurice got the same thing on there. So I'm like, was Martell giving advice from Maurice and then he took it to his attorney? Because this is the same thing that we got. Yeah, Maurice want my bank account. Martell want her bank account. Maurice want my PayPal. Martell want his wife PayPal. Everything that Martell listed that sound crazy, that's what that lawyer asked for. But I'm gonna let you get on with that. But yeah, I just wanted to look him up to make sure. Yes, he has not. Ever since then, this man had not been to court. He's been using this as an excuse. Continue. The court have to keep on continuing the cases because he don't have nobody to represent him. But after a while, they're gonna get tired. He can't keep on saying he don't have nobody to represent him. They gonna get tired, and so you just gonna have to use a court-appointed lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you, Black Titanic. And Charlene said, I really hope Melanie gets an attorney from another state, the best that her money can buy, one that would go all out on that demon and his slaw. I would too. I hope she do.
And they have to be licensed for that state, but you can't get them that have dual license.
Yeah.
Where they can practice in more than one state.
Yeah, that is true.
Those are the real lawyers. Those are the real lawyers that can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm shading. Some lawyers can't practice nowhere but Alabama because of the school they went to.
Like somebody we know, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Also, Justice said, wonder what is punishment for contempt of court. If judge does nothing, it would tell us everything because he haven't done anything the court have asked of him, and it's all written in paper. He haven't done anything. Everything that they request of him, he has not done anything allegedly, but it's also in writing from the docs. He have not followed through with anything he was asked to do. And several times, I think it was at least 3 times, he was asked to complete. And somebody said something about evaluation. Let me see who it was. That's Sonia. Said he has the demon man taking his order evaluation. Remember, he's supposed to be taking a evaluation by the court. And I don't even know whether he done that, because if he did do it, they would have said so in the order, in the court docs. They said he haven't followed through on anything. Let me on anything. It said, where is it? It is clear by the father's action that he has no intentions of complying with any of the orders of this honorable court, and the mother requests that the father be found in civil and criminal contempt for saying from said willful disregard of the court's previous orders, or in the alternative that this matter be set for hearing. She wanted to go to for hearing for the father to be ordered to appear and show cause why he should not be held in civil and criminal contempt of court for his violation of the court's order as referenced above. She wants, y'all hear that, don't you?
And you know what? She's right, Sonya. This man, he don't take nothing serious, right?
Right.
Everybody seems like he meet, like they so fascinated with this man. He don't have to take no kind of accountability. Here you are in a court of law that have specific rules when you violate them, but he still seemed to get away with it. And I don't know why, but he has violated. He has violated when he does not do his what the judge ordered him to do. Now, when he went back in this time, when Melody took him back this time, but he just not interested anymore. I think at one point when they say that he could not have any, any dealings as far as having the children financially support him. That's all he interested in. How can I get paid? How can I get child support from my children? How can I get Melody support for Melody? That's what this meant. And he was working hard, y'all. He was hustling because he kept those children on TV. He hustled. Y'all remember when he was down there at that civil rights thing going across that bridge, the petty bridge with the children, had them daughters out there on the back of that truck with a beautiful church dresses on, had his illegitimate child in the front seat, had his real baby in the back seat, sugar mama in the back seat sitting back there. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
He was working hard for that money. He working hard to try to sway the judge and the public that
he had a lot of babysitters too.
Yeah, showed on that. Yes, on that one day. That one day you could count.
Yeah, people you never seen before watching them kids. So many different women and men holding them kids and watching them kids.
Yeah, and then oh Lord, I was so glad that the camera was catching. He was allowing allegedly, but I saw it with my own eyes because I got it on tape. Well, where that boy was bullying sugar mama, taking her candy and stuff, taking and snatching a candy out of her hand. And he had his own candy in one hand, but he don't want her to have none. He snatched it, and the senator, the black senator was there, and she's an older lady. She did not like it, and so Martell just said, that's okay." Was talking to Sugar Mama because Sugar Mama was crying. I'm like, that's okay. You can get another one later. Instead of giving that baby back her candy, he did not do it. He allowed that boy to bully this girl while she was on there. So those are all this stuff gonna be balled up. This man is really, really, really is an unfit father, if you ask me, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. I was sitting here reading comments.
Okay, go on. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you. The final judgment of divorce provides the following: parental destination. The parents agree that they should continue to discuss matters which pertain to the welfare and best interests of the children. In the event that they are unable to agree on any matter, the mother should be designated as posing primary authority and responsibility regarding medical decisions, religion, and the involvement of the minor children in cultural activities. Now, this is the part that really, really disturbs me. The father should be designated as processing primary authority and responsibility regarding education decisions and the involvement of the children in extracurriculum, athletic, civil activities. Notwithstanding these designations, the parties agree that the children should attend private school unless they mutually agree otherwise in writing. The part that bothers me is education with his butt. He can't even pass a test. That's 4 5 times, but he won't. And then she paid for him to go back to school, and you got him in charge of education.
That's a joke. I know it's not funny, but that's a joke right there. He in charge of educating his children. Oh.
Yeah. The father is designated regarding education decisions.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Go.
Okay. Now, number 11, since the entry of the final judgment of divorce, the father has exhibited behaviors that has been negligence, and unstable. Unstable is a big word for him. That describes him to a T. He has
Yeah.
shown a lack of proper parenting when it comes to his care for the minor children during his custodial times. And the father continues to cause mental and emotional abuse of the minor children. Such behavior by the father has caused the mother to have concern for the minor children's health and well being. 12. Specifically, the father has moved multiple times in a short period of time
Yeah.
and now wants to uproot the children from the school system. The parties agreed for them to attend so that the children can attend school in his new school district. Okay. Now, let me just say this. I have a problem with that because he just want to move them kids out of the school system that they've been in. They don't need no more change. They don't need any more movement or take something changing. Let them stay stable where they are. If they're happy at that school, let them kids stay. They need that. And then also, he moves constantly. So it says that the father has moved multiple times in a short period of time, and he's unstable and don't have a stable place to live, allegedly, right? So if you moving them kids every time you move to different school systems, it would be almost like you're taking them, like it's almost like the wherever you're staying, you moving them from place to place to place. Well, they may not even feel comfortable in all these different places that you're moving them to. So, and then you want to be in charge. They got you in charge of the education decisions. Oh my God. So I just want to bring that to your attention. Black Titanic, did you have anything to say about
Yeah,
that?
that's the first thing that when you said that he had been neglectful and unstable, first thing I thought about is him moving. He's not provide a stable place for these kids. Yeah, because we've seen it. We've seen it, and there he was. Well, Chris told him he had to move, right?
Right.
Chris come back, already gave him 30 days. Chris come back, what, allegedly 60 days later, he's still up to all comfortable. But what did he do? He used his children to try to stay there in a long time. You gonna put me out? And I got 5 kids, and you're gonna put me out? Yes. Yeah. You got 5 kids, you got to keep a roof over their head. And then that's a form of neglect too, when you ain't got no food for 'em. Well, let me tell you something. That man could go get some beans and stuff to make cornbread and all that. He should never be out of food. Now, beans don't cost much. Don't get you a pack of pinto beans and put up there on that stove to make some cornbread or some chicken or some chicken don't cost that much. But if they saying this man don't have no food, he said no food, y'all. What is he got in that refrigerator? Well, just water? This don't make no sense for somebody to be so sorry. So you're a grown man going on 50 years old. You don't know that your children look at you when they hungry. You don't know that when they ready to eat, they gonna look at daddy and they sitting over there. But no, they at daddy house. What they got to do? Got to call mama. Or they gonna call grandma. We need something to eat. And then don't forget, if ain't no food in that refrigerator, who else benefiting off of? You still got coleslaw and the little illegitimate child is what they call them. They eating off of her too.
That is true.
Man, Paris.
Right.
Talk about mental and emotional abuse that they putting these children to. These children ain't never had to live no life like this, and he caused that.
Right. He's the cause of it. Exactly. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with the next one.
Okay.
Thank you, Black Titanic. Number 13. Moreover, the father continues to make threats to the minor children, such as he would knock them out.
Like he talking to a man on the street.
Yeah.
Like he get read up top. Oh my God! Like he get ready to fight somebody on the street. I'd knock you out. Go ahead.
Okay. He will knock you out. Those are threats that he make to his children. And directing abusive language toward them with the intent of alarming the minor children and causing mental and emotional injury to them.
Yes.
He used abusive language to them just to frighten them, alarming the children and causing mental and emotional injury to them. Oh my God. Okay. Number 14, the father continues to incorporate corporal punishment on the minor children, that they only want to see their father if he would stop hitting them. The kids, these are from them. The court didn't say this was from anybody else. This is from the children themselves, our 4 little nuggets, that they only want to see their father if he would stop hitting them. And I'm reading this straight from the paper. Number 15, the father does not provide adequate care for the minor children during his custodian period. The father has asked the mother to deliver food to his house while the minor children was there. The father does not take pride in the minor children, their appearance in public. More specifically, he refused to comb and brush his daughter's hair. So he asked their mother, to send food for them when it's his time with them. During that time, that whole week, while he is keeping them, he is asking for food for the kids. And he does not take care of them in their appearance. He don't comb their hair. He don't brush it. And there's probably other things that he don't do for them as well, because it seems like he don't do anything.
let me add something?
Yes.
This is just me. He have always tried to, those children is in another class, another level. He knows how their mama like to keep them. Cause she kept him looking good too. He
Right.
knows how Melody like it, but he wants to. I don't know how you put it. Bring them down so they can look like his bastard child. So that child right there won't look so out of place.
Right.
Cause the reason I said that example was when he said that Sugar Mama was not talking till she was almost. Anyway, it was some
Yeah. I
obscure.
remember that
You were
statement.
maybe what, about 2 years old almost when
Right.
she started talking, because people was asking him why wasn't Knox talking yet. So what he tried to do, what, bring Sugar Mama back down to his level. Yeah, try to bring Sugar Mama back down to his level and say that, well, Sugar Mama was not talking until a lot later herself. That's when his children don't start talking till they get almost 2 years old. Now, I don't know the exact date or the exact months that he said, but it was way, 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 way down the line. I know over years, but that's what he does. So those children, right?
Right.
It seems like when they're around this man, he know that his little son right there, little Morales, and y'all gonna hear me call him a whole lot of names because he got a lot of names. Little Mouse, little Mouse
Right.
is little Mouse don't have those type of clothing that his children got with Melody. Little Mouse, y'all know how little Mouse look. So what he gonna
Yeah.
do? He wants to bring them down so they can look like his level. And then one more thing, she have always complained about that. You said my son is different from your children. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, he tried to make all of them look the same. But in his mind, this is a stupid, he think backwards. He don't think forward. Instead of trying to lift little mouth up and look at this woman as an unfit mother, or else he can do it too. He can clean that little boy up, comb that little boy head up, instead of neglecting his own children so they can look like little mouths. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I want to say. Allegedly.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And that I agree with that. He's trying to bring her sugar mama down to that little boy's level. Sugar
All
mama
of
sugar mama is too smart and well educated as a child for that. She's very intelligent. Okay. Number 16, the father constantly has the mannered children around his paramount, who has threatened the mother and allows her daughter to bully and taunt the mannered children of the father. The mother fears that continued contact between the children and the father's paramount will cause confusion and emotional, emotional distress for the mannered children. Additionally, the father's security was an issue during the marriage. Promiscuity was an issue during the divorce. I said marriage, didn't I? During the divorce, and the mother adverse that she is concerned for the children's more well-being while in the father's care. Now, remember, I said the paramount is a side chick, basically, is a lover, a secret lover, to be exact. The person you're having a romantic or a secret relationship with that entails SEXUAL relationship, but you're not married to that person and you're keeping that person under wraps, undercover. Don't want nobody to know who that person is. Okay. Let me just, Cheryl Howard said, Martell does not, the demon man does not think anything is wrong with him. And everything he accused Melanie of, he is doing, and he is the king of gaslighters.
yes,
Yes,
he
he is.
is.
Yes, he is. That's
That
all he's got to do.
that what they should have been naming him, instead of the king of shade, because he don't know how to shade nobody. He can't read.
He's the gaslighter. Just call him the gaslighter.
Yeah.
Now, Queen Common Sense says he forever making excuses as to why he can't support his own blood, yet insists on attacking Mel's character. That is true, true, true. Because Sanjay said, because he is kind of thinking they are losing. Because when his kind thinks they are losing, okay, it gets dangerous for all. You're right about that. Ooh, Lord. I've been thinking about that for a long time. Yes, I have. It gets dangerous. You're exactly right. Number 17. The mother is concerned about the mental stability of the father as he continues to relocate, violate previous court orders. In addition, threatens to distribute sex tapes that the parties created during their marriage. So she is concerned that he is unstable, mentally unstable, and he's relocating all the time, and he's violating all. He haven't done anything that the court ordered here, so he's violating everything. He threatens to distribute the the sex tape that they created during their marriage and claiming that it's somebody else that she's. We knew that's a lie.
You know, that's awful low down a bed bug. You know that woman have 4 children over there, and she's willing to. Maybe those children one day will see that their mother willing to tell that lie, that this is what happened between the mom and the father. The mother was off somewhere in some hotel giving a man head. Now you know she said that. She went. Yeah. She said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't not like those children. Allegedly.
Nope.
Yeah, allowing that girl to bully. Well, I'm gonna say it was, because I can't believe she can't bully them unless if Morale not around. See, Morale used to be smaller than Paris, but y'all see Morale this year. Morale popped on up there now, so I don't think she gonna be looking at Mariah try to be bullying them kids around Mariah. But anyway, y'all, this is sad with those children, the environment those kids have to be in. You saw what they look like. Remember at his birthday, that so-called birthday get together?
Yeah.
Them children looked so sad. It was, and Tank was over there trying hovering over his sister. He gonna protect his sister. He was right there hovering over his sister.
I do want to make a statement. Justice mentioned something about how he's moving and start hiding and fooling the schools again. One reason I think, in my opinion, that he wants to move because he had chaos going on at that other school. So they told him he couldn't come back. And by moving him out of that school, then he can go back up to the school, because the present private school that they're in, they told him not to come back. They don't want him back on the property. So allegedly. So.
You know, that's an embarrassment to his children. Dad up there outside acting erratic. Just carrying on. Y'all see how he carrying on out in the school? Probably would outside, had to be inside the building, but them to ban him.
Yep, that is true. And that the mother is in the best interest of the minor children for her to have sole legal custody. The mother is requesting for the best interest of her minor children for her to have sole legal custody of them. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I do pray, and in my heart of hearts, the way I feel, I've been saying this to myself, and I've been feeling this way from all the things that's been going on. I truly, truly feel that, and I pray for this as well, that she do get sole custody of her children.
Oh yeah,
because those kids need to be protected. It's not too late to get them back on the right track from his hands, because her hands do, when they're with her, they show joy, they're happy, they're just fun loving, they're always smiling, they just love being at their mom's house, because that's a house that they're comfortable, they've been there for the whole time now, and they know they don't have to get up and move every week, or they come back next week and they in another place that they don't even know, and they got food in the refrigerator. They got a warm bed to sleep in, a loving mother to put them to bed. They can help someone that speaks to them, talks to them, share things with them instead of using aggressive language, cursing and fussing and hitting and punching and grabbing and things like that, throwing objects at them. They don't know what to do. And if you ever watch videos of him in the car with him, he says he turns around on purpose just to ask a question that all of them knows. And when he asked that question, they all jump to who's going to say it first, and they repeat the same thing together, almost like they're all, you can't, like two sets of twins. A good example. It's like, how twins can say the same thing exactly at the same time and repeat each other's sentence. That's the meaning. There is almost like they're reading an Easter speech that he wrote down on paper and had every last one of them, all four of them, to study this paper. And if you mess up, he may get angry, or they know what probably would happen to them if they mess up. So, and what I'm saying is, and this is allegedly, but this is the way I see it, because there's no other way this can happen, because you got four kids at four different age groups. He asked a question and they all say the exact same thing, and they just spouting it out real fast. It's
Like they singing a song. You know how everybody
Right.
got to be okay singing a
Right.
song? That's how it sounds like it.
Right,
Yeah.
like they singing a song to please daddy. And if we mess up, we're afraid if we mess up, so
I think I got this at her. I don't know what content creator, but I think it was dropped in mic when she said that now it was somebody, but sorry if I got the wrong content creator, but a content creator felt like that's why Martell was popping up with Arian, because he knew about that court document, what she complained about her kids being around Arian. So what he do? He gonna try to show Arian in a loving way. This is not a monster. Look at her. We go shopping. She shops and buy clothes for my kids. Look at her in the kitchen. She in the kitchen. She cooks with my children. My children enjoy her cooking, and so on and so on. So that is his plan to show. And then don't forget, she's a hardworking woman. Look at her. She out there in the yard Christmas Eve picking up trash. Hardworking woman. That's a unity with our son. So
okay.
yeah. So he's trying to soften her looks up for the court. I'm sorry. And I just thought, well, you know what? No, that goes with Martell personality, because everything he do, he got a plan involved. Miss Blaze said that's ridiculous for him to want the kids to transfer to another new school. They are already going through enough with changing houses every week. He should have moved where the kids go to school at. He don't value education. That's it. He don't value education.
He never did.
Miss Bliss said the school is aware of his erratic behavior, hence his desire to move the nuggets, in my opinion.
Right. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, number 19. Further, the mother fears for the safety and welfare of the minor children, and it is in the best interest of the minor children for the father's visitations to be restricted to daytime visits only, with no overnight visitation until such time as the father enrolls in therapy and anger management. Okay, so she is requesting that the demon man have no overnight. The kids do not sleep at his house. Only during his time, they only be there during the day. Then I guess then he bring them home and they sleep in their own bed, a bed that they've been sleeping in for years, a bed that they know, warm, clean sheets, and then they take a bath and put on clean pajamas. I think that would be better. And then he do need to those things that she is requesting, therapy and anger management. The court's been asking him to do these things, and he haven't done any of it, in my opinion. Um, mhm,
I be trying to change judge.
change everything.
And that's everything left up to that judge. If the
Yep.
lawyer could be doing the lawyer could be aggressive lawyer, but if that judge sound like a picnic.
Something. Yeah. Queen Common Sense says Salvation Army gives away free food. Now, if he know he may not have food during the week when they're not there, but when he knows those kids are coming that following week, it's his responsibility to go make sure food is in that refrigerator. Why don't he have enough sense to save money, save whatever he can, or go make some money the week when they're not there, so when they come there, he can act like a man's supposed to act. Then go to the grocery store and make sure that refrigerator got the milk and the cereal and whatever those kids need to eat. Pancake mix so he can fix pancake, eggs, bacon, cheese, things like that. Macaroni and cheese, whatever, beans, so he can fix cornbread to go with it, broccoli, or whatever he needs just during that time. And if they don't eat it all while during that time, at least then he can feed Bedbug, that Slowtail, and Miles Morales, whatever.
Cause
Yeah.
you remember when on one of her lives, Miles kept telling her his stomach was hurt. And then he was turning around and said, first he said he was hungry. A few minutes later, his stomach was hurting. And all the audience kept telling her that. And she talking about, oh, he said that he was hungry. I didn't hear that. And she ignored her baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gave her some noodles. Them the noodles. I call them portable noodles. Give me that. She claiming he had all this fruit. The next thing you say, she gave him a whole bag full of candy. He's sitting up there rattling that bag of candy. So this is the household that they're used to living in. Martell used to live in, be laying up there knowing that girl don't have no food.
Right.
With his baby in the house. He got 4 kids. Then when they not there, they say he always with Belle. But why he can't buy no food? I don't get it. And her as a mother should be out there. I'm gonna hustle up on some food. I ain't got to be rich to have food in my house, man. Nobody.
There's a lot of things that he can go do to make money.
I mean, even my man ain't bringing no food in here. I bet you I will.
Miss Blade says he can pay for coleslaw's bills and have plastic surgery, I guess, on his eyes, but can't feed his kids. See, that's where he go. He spend his money on the wrong things.
Yeah.
Go the drive to Atlanta. That's gas money. That money he could buy food for the kids. Save that gas money instead of going to but he have to go to Atlanta so he can drag that thing and stick it in something. So he always doing the wrong things with the little bit of money. And I know they don't make them enough. Those other people are not Melanie. She makes really good, but the rest of them don't make no money. Well, the 11 and 12 and 14, 13 or $1,400, because the highest paid was Monique, that was married on the Potomacs. She made $2,500 every episode, but they don't make that. She negotiated that, and got to remember she was with a pro athlete, retired pro athlete, so she know how to negotiate. But they are from the bottom of the barrel, so they're gonna just make pennies, just a few dollars a day. And so of course that money is going to run out. By the time you that don't even cover your rent. If he's rent like he rents everything else, that don't even cover that. And that the house that he's in, well, I ain't gonna talk about that. That's another story. I'm gonna do another story on that one another day. But
Pinkie,
anyway.
that's a little bit off the subject. I want to say this before I forget,
Okay.
because you're always so interested in my daughter's job. She said to tell you she did the DC reunion. Love and Marriage DC reunion.
Oh, she did.
Yes, she told me some behind the scenes tea. I'll be
Now
able.
we need to do a live on that behind the scenes.
I would. I gotta wait till her to give me the okay if I could do it.
Right. Ask her to give you the okay, and we would be glad. I think everybody will be happy to hear that.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Tell her I said thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Now, also number 20th, the modification order entered on February the 28th, 2023 provides the following. Paragraph 3, the minor children should not participate or be filmed for television or any other social media platform without leave of court or until the children reach of age. So they're saying that the kids still have to stay off social media until they're of age, or if you do want them on, you have to petition, go through the courts to see about that. Now, and the only reason they was taken off because the demon man was trying to hurt Melanie by stopping her bag of money, but that didn't stop her bag of money. When God take one blessing away from you, he sends triple, double, 3 times, 5 times, 6 times, and we have seen that many times with her. Everything that they try to do to stop her, she gained more and more and more. So I think they just need, if they sit down somewhere, maybe they'll start gaining, but they can't gain because too much hate is in their heart. Now, number 21.
Pinkie, let me piggyback on that. There was another example again where he has to try to push them children back down to Miles Morales' level. So he had to, in order to do that when it comes to entertainment, they got to be all completely. So he can put Miles Morales up, Miles, whatever he want to call
Morales.
Yeah, or whatever his name.
Yeah.
Put him up front. Put him up. And then he came out with that Spider-Man. He wanted us to pick him up, make him out a celebrity. Then it's so many different things. He come out with his son and take the kids completely off TV so this boy can be lifted up. But again, it backfired, y'all. I don't know what's going on with that book, but you ordering stuff. Miss Bane said, do not order that book, them children books, until she give notice. Right. So everybody got that in mind. They got other stuff that can be ordered, but something going on with them books in Martell. So
I wouldn't order
allegedly.
I would not never order anything him or any of them folks got on TV except for Melanie. That's it.
But she got a children book out. She got children books out. She's not even that we can't order right now.
Okay, right now until she gets okay.
So I need to. I don't know if she fixed it or what. I need to make sure. Or if anybody gonna order any children book, always check with Miss Band first.
Okay, I will. Thank you for letting us know. Now, also number 22, since said order, the mother has not been able to share memorable moments and milestones with a vast majority of her family and friends, such as Mother's Day photos, Memorial Day, 4th of July. It has become a societal tradition for a parent to share pictures of their minor children on the first day of school and even on Christmas. But she can't share those things, guys, because of what this demon man have put in place. He had decided he don't want his kids on social media. Now, you see how he had lost out on that. He thought it was just gonna hurt her. It's hurting him.
But he got his pygmy showing him. Remember? You
Yeah.
can he got Melinda. Who else showed him?
Melinda did Sheree show him at all?
No, well, I think he showed him when he was sitting at the deck. No, Sheree never did.
Destiny and
Yeah,
the
it was
Pygmy.
Destiny. Yeah,
Destiny and the Pygmy.
yeah, and then too, what they call it? What's the other girl? You brought that to my attention where Belinda was talking about she was her mama.
Yeah.
She was a
And,
extended mama.
and Gatormouth side chick talking about she got 5 kids. So that's where the court is saying that only people that should be called mother and father is the real mother and father, not all these other folks that he's just making up.
So that's 3 babies. That's 3 different people right there. There's Coleslaw showing the children on social media at that little get together he had. Destiny showing them, and Belinda showing the children, and Belinda calling herself mama, and Coleslaw consider herself the little baby mama.
Right. So Justice just said a good thing, sending them home. Exactly. Mel keeping receipts or having to feed them while they're there. And I hope they agree that he can only have daytime visitation with them and never let them sleep there. He never take them anywhere because he don't have any money like Melanie does.
He don't want to take them nowhere no more because he's not trying to impress the cameras to get his child support. They ain't finna get no child support, so he's like, well, he ain't gonna do nothing with
it. That is true. Number 23, the Manor Children has requested to be filmed as they missed the process and enjoyed it. Now the kids are requesting to get back to because you can see they loved it. Even Sugar Mama, even when she was little, she just loved it anyway. She didn't know what it was because she grew up around them. You know what I mean? And most of them did. So that's what they know. They enjoy that, and I think they enjoy having cameras set them is fun, you know. But he anything that's gonna yes, Gwendolyn, that's what I said. The paramount is an illicit is says it is a lover, illicit or secret lover, the person you are having a romantic or sexual relationship with, but you're not married to them. Thank you, Gwendolyn, and thank you for coming into the Pink House this evening. And we got G Squad is here. Hello, G Squad. Thank you for being here this evening. G Squad, thank you. G Squad, send DM me when you get a chance. Okay, send me a DM. Okay, all right. Thank you. Say my partner in crime, Sheila. I have missed you all as well. Okay. Okay. I don't see my Cheryl in here saying much. But let me finish up. We only got 2 more to go, guys. 24, the Manor Children have only been in opportunities on the mother's social media and filming that was age appropriate. Right, age appropriate. Number 25, the social media and filming provides economic opportunities for the Manor Children to create their own wealth at an early age. And that's what Melanie been trying to do ever since she had her kids. She wants to create generational wealth. She wants them to know how to make money, to know how to build a company, know how to run a company. Because if you teach a child while they're small, I mean, kids pick up things so easily, and it's become natural and easy for them. Whereas as we get older, it takes us a while to get all this stuff learned and processed. Kids, especially Melanie's kids, because they're so smart and intelligent and well bred with her. She teaches them so much, and she talks to them in a way that kids love to be talked to, because she used, if you ever notice her voice when she's talking to her kids, She's so calm and she talks with a lower voice to him. When you talk at a high pitch, very boisterous, angry tone, kids respond to that. It frightens them. They may not say anything, but they jump. It's scary to them. But she talks very calmly, very calm, very low key, very easily. But she talks to them like she talks to them way above the age range. But she talks in a way where you still going to speak to them in a child's without saying words that they shouldn't know, words that you shouldn't tell a kid or teach a kid. She still talk to them age appropriate. You know what I mean? And a child learns and respond better. She knows what she's doing. And this man just crazy in my book. But anyway, number 25. I think I just read. Oh, the social media and filming provide. Okay, I read that. That was the last one about the economic building wealth at an early age. And they see their mother. So how successful she is, and everything she touched turns to gold. And I think they have that same type touch things, and it turns to gold. Um, Especially now, look at Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama has her own. She's a CEO. She's 4 years old. You see what I'm saying? And Melanie teach them how to wrap up a package, how to do packaging, and how to put things in the bags and stuff. Just like you would teach a grown up how to do that if they're working at a company, these kids are learning all this stuff at an early age, and I just love that. When I say every child wants a mother like her, every child, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a millimeter, but I'm saying that because that is true. In my opinion, every child wants a mother like her. Every child needs a mother like her, someone that patient, loving, and understanding, and not just using the kids to get what they want, or not, or using the kids as a what does she call that child, a payback? What's it? A payback baby, or what was that term she used? Anybody know in the chat? Put it in the chat. I forgot what she said. Like it's revenge baby. Was it a revenge baby or something like that? I can't remember. Uh, it's either it was a revenge baby or a payback baby or something. I can't. Yes, when Tank reaches 18, I think he would be the one to stomp his own dad over his sister and mom. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. I tell you, I can picture him beating on school doors, demanding to come in. Oh Lord, you know him. He thinks he can just walk in places the same way he did their birthday party, uninvited, walking to Mel. Remember when she had her birthday party? She
Hey, you fading out.
oh, I am?
Oh, that's better. But don't
You
y'all
said,
forget they had other children in that school too. I'm sure those poor children were scared.
oh, okay. Okay.
Those
Thank
children, they had other kids in that school. When that man, y'all saw that. That's a scary thing to see, even for grown folks. The way when he get erratic, just think about the other children in the school that saw that.
right. That's frightening for them because they don't know, not every child knows this person. And then if they do, he's seen kind of off balance anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So you don't want to approach this man. And I'm quite sure the moms probably and the other dads are probably afraid of him too. And if they're not, they're stronger than me. Because although I would not pretend, I would pretend like I'm not afraid of him, but I would be because he looks scary. You know, he's scary looking to me. I don't know about anybody else. Thank you, Queen Common Sense, for my $1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me do this, guys. Thank you, Queen. That is truly appreciated. Okay, now, guys, that's the end of that portion of it. Now, let me just read the last. It says, respectfully submitted the 26th day of July 2023. And it says, Melanie Cherie Rogers, she's the plaintiff and also the mother. The state of Alabama, Madison County, before me, the undersigned authority personally appeared Melanie Cherie Rogers, who, being first duty sworn, did dispose and said that she has read the above and foregoings, and it is true and correct. So she did appear and sworn to and subscribed before me this the 26th day of July 2023. Notary Republic. My commission expires, I think this 5/18/2024. I think that's 5/18/2024. And then it has attorney for the plaintiff slash mother. So Melanie has her attorney there. That attorney is in Birmingham, Alabama. Okay. And it says, now this is what I do want y'all to hear. Please return to counsel for the petitioner for service. Respondent father's address. So they're supposed to be sending this to him, or he's supposed to appear, I guess, if he show up. I don't know. I guess he didn't show up or whatever. So that's why they're sending it to him or whatever. I'm not sure. But that is it, guys. And it says Melanie Cherie Rogers versus Martell L. Holt. That's the end of it. Now, I know you all probably got lots of questions and everything, and we're going to read some of y'all's answers before we go. And let me just say thank you, Sheila Aaron, for my $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. And what I'm going to do, we're just going to do a no more than a 15-minute. I'm going to do, since we just at 1 hour and 54 minutes, I just want to do no more than a 15-minute for anybody to come up that have questions or want to say something. And since we're doing it this way, we're going to give everybody no more than 2 to 3 minutes. So you got 2 to 3 minutes to come up and say how you feel, because I know everybody got feelings about this situation, got something that they want to say, or how they feel, or how this made you feel. Well, what do you think of this? And even if you've never been on up here before, you're welcome to come up and just tell us how you. Thank you so much, Sheila Aaron, First Lady. Thank you. Now, I know everybody got, let me just say, Sweet Tea, like number 92. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for coming in and letting me know that you did hit the like. Thank you so much. You just in time for us to hear how, because I know everybody been outraged, been upset, probably had tears, or feeling some kind of way, or probably even cried, or been saying prayers and everything. So I'm going to just drop my link. I'm going to pull this down, but I still have my papers in front of me, guys. And let me just, I do have my trigger warning. Let me just put that up one more time right quick. My trigger warning, and then I'm going to drop the link just for 1 second. So anybody that want to come up and express how you feel. And remember, when you come up, this is for anyone to express how they feel. It's not for you to come. Let me just try to find that content. Okay, here it is right here. I hope it shows. Oh, it did. Okay. I just want everybody to be able to share, because people, this is a safe place. If you got feelings, or if you're outraged, just tell me how you feel. And then I'll let so many up at a time. And then you'll drop down after you make your statement, or say how you're feeling, or what's going on, or whether you just want to go to Huntsville and knock around a couple cows, or ducks flying in or anything, geese, hyenas, or anything, what I mean? So, or you want to lay hands on a snake that's crawling in the grass or something. You know, get it out. Okay, so if you want to come up, thank you, Linda. 93 likes and 45 in the chat. Thank you, Linda, and everything. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop this down so we can, and I'm going to go ahead and put my link out. Just remember, guys, it's only for you to come up and share how you had this made you.
Hello?
Oh, I'm still here. It's for you to come up.
Hello?
I'm
Anybody
still
there?
here. I can hear you, Black Titanic.
Okay.
Okay. So I just dropped the link. And Cheryl, if you out there, I know you feel some kind of way. You, Sunkid, G Squad, Sonia, if you want to come up, anybody that want to come up and get your frustrations out, Justice, anybody that have something to say, Sunkid, Gemini, even you, Linda. Okay. Thank you, G Squad, for coming up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know this is whirlwind. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you the 2 to 3 minutes. Tell us how you feel.
Hey ladies, how are y'all doing tonight?
We
Hello,
are
hello,
great.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
I'm doing good. Whenever I first heard, excuse me, this pollen be working on me. But
Me too.
whenever I first heard the reading, I was so sad, y'all. My heart was broken. I cried because I was like, "How dare you? How can you do this to your own kids? Your flesh and blood." It took something out of me. And like
Mhm.
I said, I was just really sad. I was crying and everything because I didn't expect that. But I think Tank caught the worst of it.
Mhm.
Whatever kind of rage he was in, I think
Right.
Tank caught the most of it. And it really touched my heart and it hurt me because he has it seems like to me he has a loving spirit. And for him to do such heinous to this little boy, and they already terrified because he's a bigger person up over them. I mean, can you only imagine? He's supposed to protect them, not hurt them. So my heart
Right.
was broken really, really bad behind, mostly Tank, because of what he went through. That really bothered me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think everybody's feeling the same. Thank you, G Squad, for stating how you're feeling. And I'm going to go ahead and let the next person, and y'all, please, when that person is speaking, just like you all gave, everybody gave G Squad the floor, we're going to go ahead and give the next person the floor. Cheryl Howard, come
Hi,
on, tell us how you
hello. How y'all
love
doing?
you, my
Hey,
Cheryl.
how you doing?
Love
Well,
you, my Cheryl.
hey, babe, love you too. Grand Rising, Miss Black Titanic. Grand Rising, and everybody.
Oh, let
Well,
me just say, culture news influencer, thank you for coming into the Pink House. Welcome. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, well, I don't expect anything from Martell, but what he does. Like I said, the king of gaslighters. Everything he accused her of doing, he's out there doing. So, he's gonna alienate himself from his children. He's gonna alienate himself. It's gonna get a point to the kids. The kids may not even want to deal with him. And they're getting older. They're not getting younger. They're getting older now.
Mm-hmm.
So, he can continue this gaslighting and all this these smear campaigns all he wants to. But at the end of the day, I said before, when you dig a hole for somebody else, you end up falling in that hole. And that's exactly what's going to happen with him. And that's what's happening with him. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. And you know what? I agree with you as well. Sunkiss, go ahead. You got the floor, Miss Sunkiss. Tell us how you feeling. Sunkiss, can you hear me? Sunkiss, can you hear me? Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Okay, I'm
Also,
sorry.
can you
Okay,
hear me? Yes.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Oh,
Hold on
that's
one.
it.
I Yeah, just 1 second, please.
Okay, go
Let
ahead.
me gather myself because every time I think about this, I get really, really upset. So just give me a second.
Okay.
I had to step away for a minute. It's like I hate being a wimp. I really do. Give me a second.
You're not a whim. You want me to go to Queen and come back to you? I
That
can do
you
that.
yeah, please go to Queen. Give me let me
Hi,
yeah,
Queen.
please.
Come on and tell us how you're feeling or what's going on with. I know you got a way of telling
Hello,
us.
ladies. How is everybody?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
So
You have
yeah.
a thought, Queen.
Hi, Queen.
I'm appalled. You know, it really. And can I be heard?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My mic is going crazy over here. Sorry, but yeah, it was really disturbed. I've been disturbed for quite a few days now, and it triggered me because I have a similar background with that type of treatment. And it affected my children as well in a lot of ways, like it is the Eminem kids. So it really hit
Mhm.
close to home for me. And one thing that I want to highlight, and I'm going to continue to drill it in on my channel, is how dismissive society is when children, Black children, let me be specific, when
Yes.
Black children and women are abused by our own people.
Hmm.
Right.
It is
Right.
so disgusting and deplorable how not just the legal system, but people as a overall who don't really seem to really know what abuse looks like. And that tells me that there are many, many among us who have the same type of similar mentality as this weirdo who is unfortunately their father. And I just, for the life of me, don't understand why it's so difficult to take seriously when someone is brutally harassing you and maligning you and using children as pawns. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't
Right.
ask for any of this. And
Hmm.
it's always the parent that is bending over backwards to try to keep some type of balance and harmony and happiness in these children's lives after post divorce and post whatever. Breakups
Mm.
are hard, but it's just a whack type of individual that will throw their children's well-being out the window like this. It's really like I had knots in my stomach when I first heard everything, and I was like, "Gee, like we're
Right.
on national TV, we're on a program, and every people are still saying that he is air quotes good father." I'm blown away.
You exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. People say that all the time, and I don't know where they're getting this from. I think because they heard him say that every time he go on a live or every time he speak or every time he's anywhere, the first thing pops out of his mouth is, "I'm a good father. I take care of my kids." And I'm thinking, oh my Lord. But thank you, Queen. Sun Kids, is it okay to come back to you now? Do you want to put yourself on your avatar?
it's a you know what I said I had prayed about it. I said I wanted to show my face on this one because
Okay, go ahead.
and I know I'm looking crazy. I've been running around all day. I'm redecorating my place. So I haven't been back that long from and I don't care how I'm looking right now.
You look
Um
beautiful,
Yeah.
thanks
and
for
I
being
love your hair.
Me too.
y'all so cute. I know this is a sisterhood for y'all to say that, but it's
Right.
okay.
No,
Y'all can give me later. I'll send y'all my cash up later. But
okay.
anyway,
It's so
um,
silly.
I'm trying my best. Okay, I think the tears. I think I'm melting right now. Hold on. If I start melting, I'm gonna put my avatar up. But
Okay. Go ahead.
oh my goodness, I think they're coming. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I keep having this image of Sugar Mama right now. Okay,
Okay.
so going back to that image, and I'm trying
I
not to.
know it's distressing. Everybody's been feeling some way.
Okay, please.
You want me to come back to you? I can, because we know you want to speak.
Could, Please, is there
Yeah,
someone else that
I will. Go ahead and put your avatar up and I'll come back to you. When you get ready to speak, just let me know. Okay, just call me name. Just say Pinkie, and I know you're ready, okay? Or you
Okay.
put it down in the chat. Say I'm ready. Just
Okay.
know you're ready.
You can give me like 30 more seconds. Just give me
Yes,
like
go ahead.
30
Take
more
your
seconds.
time.
Okay.
Take your
Okay.
time. Let me Black Titanic, you drop down. I'm gonna put the link back out for you. So if you want to come back up, I just realized that you dropped down. Now also I did put the link out for anybody else that want to come up, because I know this is a subject that's hard for everyone. So I did put it out, the link if you want to come up. Hi, Nosy Rosie. I see that you're in the chat too, and I dropped my link. I know you just came in, but I did drop my link. So if anybody want to come up and just state how you're feeling, I'm giving everybody 2 to 3 minutes. If you want to state what's going on, how you felt about this when you heard all this, because this is hardening for any mother, but even men, for men to do, because I think his name is DJ. Is it
DJ
Richie?
Richie Sky. Yes, ma'am.
He had a rough time with this information as well. And when I was reading through it last night, I just had to pause and stuff, and it took me a while in between
Yes.
because I was seeing those images in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you ready, Sun Kiss?
I'm so ready right now. I'm just going to go
Okay.
ahead and get right to it. When and I've said this before, and I have to come from that there's narcissistic angle, and also I'm thinking about Tank and the other babies, but especially Tank, because I know Tank and Sugar Mama are the two that he goes after,
Yes.
and those two are his biggest threats.
Mm-hmm.
Because not that the other two are any less of a threat, but
Yes.
they are more independent emotionally speaking.
Right.
But the two are more of an emotional threat. And I'm trying to choose my words wisely, not because they're not harsh, but
Right.
I want to be careful here. But when it comes to the reason why he went to publicly, and this is my opinion, insinuate that Sugar Mama wasn't his,
Mm-hmm.
that was a jab. Now, this is really sad, but that was a jab not only to Mel, but also to Sugar Mama.
That is
So
true.
if he ever sees that footage in the future,
Mm-hmm.
that supply is for the future, so that he can live off of that in the future. It may sound crazy, but this is how they think. The supply now is for Mel, and that supply is stored for later, like a squirrel. And it's because this sounds stupid, but this is how immature they are. It is because Sugar Mama has taken his mom from him because Melody took care of him. Sugar Mama, he's thinking in his head, you get to sleep in the bed with my mom / ex-wife, and I'm angry with you, and this is how I'm going to get even with you. You get to sit next to her, for instance, at the game, and you would move when I needed you to move. This is how silly he is. This is how immature they are. And he's angry with her, and trust me, he's still mad with her.
Mm-hmm.
And he's angry because, as you said earlier, she's a CEO. He wants to perpetrate as a CEO, and Melody took that from him. And how dare you be a CEO? So she right now is his biggest threat. And then she's really sincere and a sweet little girl. She's so easy to love. He's the opposite of that. Same thing with Tank. When he sees them at parties having a good time with Christian Loubs on and how easy it is for him to love and to be loved, that infuriates him because he looks and he goes, I am nothing like him. How dare you be able to love in a way that I would never be able to love?
Right.
Does he know?
Mhm.
Does he know that he's a horrible person? Yeah. He just like he can look at the color blue and know that it's blue. He knows something is wrong with him. He dare not admit to it. He knows that Tank is a far better man than him. And he sees Tank and he sees Sugar Mama. Soon as he comes around Mel, they dart over to her and they become an alliance with her. That infuriates him. However, he sees that. He sees this as a threat, but he also admires that. The one thing that this one lady said, I was reading something, watching something, and she says, when you first see and get your first hit in life, she said, that's when you know you are beginning to lose. And Martell was her very first hater. And then everybody started lining up. And now, hear me clearly. Martell became Sugar Mama's and Tank's first hater. And this is what we're dealing with here. This may sound so crazy and so backwards and back of the woods. People may say, sir, come on, that's their daddy. I promise you, the day she conceived, start conceiving her baby, they gain a hater by default. And so this is why, and when I say this when I'm on the live, I'm not saying I want any of this to happen to anyone. I know what it's like firsthand. What I be saying is, when people say they plant, I'm playing chestnut checkers, you're studying your opponent. And so your opponent is an ox. And you're looking and you're going, I'm a professional at this because you have lived it. So you look and you're going, they're going to go to the left. Why? You don't read minds. You are studying them because you've seen it.
Right.
You watched it. And so when I say certain things, I'll be like, they're going to go to this, they're going to do that, da, da, da. And he's still doing the same thing just some years later. And unfortunately, the babies are getting caught up in it. And this is and now we're seeing all of what we didn't know of what he's done to these babies, and it's unfortunate. But the thing is, Mel I'm telling you, it seems to be something Mel's in the pool, because like I said, Mel, she grows in the dark. She grows in the dark, and Mel don't see on it. And I think Cheryl said something really interesting last time I was on live, and I really appreciated it. She said, you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Same thing when it comes to, what's her name? I'm going to say this and I'm going to I can't talk about the babies too much. But anyways, what's her name? Nell with an N.
Right.
In my opinion, this is not fact, this is alleged. When Nell, I know Mel is very strategic, and Mary is very Mel with an M is very, very business savvy. She's very shrewd. And when she says, in my opinion, she said that certain ones are her friends. Now we use the word friend very loosely. I would not do that. But the thing is, when she said, going along with Cheryl said, when she said, yes, Mel is my friend. When you're playing chess, you have to move a certain way. Now she said that's my friend, and I believe okay. Right. But if you keep your enemy closer, you may have to throw something out there, like Mel does. She'll throw something out there and step out the way. Now,
that is true.
Look at the whole board.
Oh,
if you think about it, when Mel is making money moves, When she's going all over the different countries, now with the end, her quote unquote friend is not following her. Her real friend.
That is true. Well, you know what, Son Kiss, I always had my eye on Nell. I always had my eye, and I never, but out of respect for Melanie, I gave her the benefit of the doubt because of Melanie. But just because I gave her the benefit of the doubt, I still had my eyes on her. My eyes are always on her because I think she doesn't mean anybody any good. She's just she's just starving for the 15 minutes of TV. She wants to be on TV so badly. And you can see it in her body language, and you can just see it by the way she acts. And
Yeah.
wait, give me 1 minute. Black Titanic, my eye knocked out and couldn't get back in. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you. I was wondering what happened. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you right quick. I did. So you can come on back up, Miss Black Titanic. And thank you guys. Thank everybody for speaking. And now, if you want to, I'm going to go back around. Let me get Black Titanic up so she can give her thought of how what's going on with her and how she felt when she first heard of what's going on. And also, anybody else that do want to come up, you can, because after Black Titanic speaks, I'm going to give everybody 1 minute to say one last thing before we get off the panel. But I'm going to give Black Titanic. So if you can, I dropped the link for you so you can come on back up. And while you're coming back up, I'm going to go ahead and just make it around for everybody, do a minute of their last thoughts, because I know this has been hard on everybody. Everybody, no matter who you are, whether you're a female or a male, this hits hard because those kids are not bad kids. They're not even uh I mean, they're very mannerable. They was raised very well, very properly. And so I've never seen them kids act out, talk back, or do anything. So for him to be raising a hand or throwing things at him or doing all this stuff, that even when the court uh, put out an order for you not to do any corporate punishment, but you continue to do it, when the court asks you to take an evaluation, you don't do it. When the court asks you to do anything, counseling, you don't do it. Counseling with your son, you don't do it. He defy everything. It's like, I don't have to do this stuff, but you're going to give me what I want. I want my kids, and that's what you're going to do. And I don't care who you are, judge, lawyer, popo, my ex-wife, my wife, no matter who it is, he wants what he wants. And that's sad because all he wants is just a woman to come in and take care of him and protect him like he's a little frail female, barely 5 feet tall, barely weighing 100 pounds. That's what he wants. And then somebody just going to sit back and just do everything he says, like he said for Tisha, in response to what's his name, Marceau. And I don't believe that 1 second that, but just for TV, that's what they're saying. So I'm going to go ahead and just make my round back, if you all don't mind. And remember, let me see, Justice said, I think Hotel envies the advantages his kids have in Kurt. Melanie didn't give him any advantages as a Marlene, which is mom, didn't give him any advantages as a child. Game over. Yes, I think so too. She didn't give him anything. Remember, he always said that he was raised by his grandma. Marlene was too busy, in my opinion, allegedly, doing that bottle, turning that bottle upside down. Now she got a full supply of it now because that alcohol, that wine didn't sell, so it's just sitting there. So she got a lot of it to drink up. Drink up, Marlene. You're a good boy. You're a good boy that don't do anything. But let me go ahead. Sonia, you didn't want to come up? I know you was feeling some way, but if you did, you can come up and give a minute of how you felt, because I'm going to give everybody else one more minute. And Mary Willis, thank you. We have a major problem with Tank. He does have a major problem with him. But let me go ahead. Cheryl, you're first on the roster. You got
Okay.
a minute. Go ahead,
Okay.
baby. My
Okay.
love.
Okay. Listen, there's a lot of things I want in life. I want to be a millionaire. In fact, I want to be a billionaire. There's a lot of
I
things
do too.
that
Can I be one?
huh? Yeah, exactly.
Can I
I'm
be
sure
one?
we all do. So there's a lot of things that Martell want, he not gonna get. That's just the bottom line. Like the man said in 5 Heartbeats, you ain't got it and you not gonna get it. And that's just the bottom line. Period.
Right.
You're not gonna get it. I know he wants, he ain't gonna get it because he ain't got it. So he need to just move on with his life, go on with his business. Melody is shining. She is rising to the top. I saw the kids, they're roller skating, they're having fun. She's on field trips with them. She had a sleepover. The kids had a sleepover. Melody is living her best life. Period. I know he wanna feel like he's causing her holy hell. But Melody has put him in the dust years ago. This is what Martell don't get. This is why he's on the rampage. She's paying him dust. And she will continue to. Period. So he might as well just get over it and move on with his life at the end of the day. Because he don't provide, he don't pay tuition, he does nothing for the children. All he wants to do is make them suffer because this woman left him and will never come back to him. Now he want to make them suffer. You see, he want to now torture them because he can't do it to her. That's all this is about. But he gonna get tripped up. He done got tripped up already. Believe me. People are on to him. They've been on to him for 6 seasons now. They've been on to Martell. Martell can't fool nobody but those in the back. That's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. And so G Squad, come on, G Squad. Tell us how you give us that. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like they want Mel to come off of her throne. In the world that they lived in, Mel has gotten too high. So what do? They go after everybody in her family, the kids. Nobody's exempt at this point because they want her to come off her throne. And if she comes off her throne, somebody is waiting just to sue her. Just to say, I told y'all she wasn't this and she wasn't that. We're being called a cult, and that's okay. It doesn't matter what nobody call you or call us. It's what we answer to.
Right.
Mel says they talked about Jesus Christ, so who am I? Continue to talk because I don't care.
That's right.
I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say.
Ooh, I love what you just said, what they call us, and that's far from the truth. But they need something to try to make us look bad or try to make it. Some people would feel bad and just start backing away and say, "Oh, I'm not part of that. I don't want people to think of." And then they won't be proud to say, "It's okay. I support Melanie. I am 10 toes deep down with Melanie. I am a millimeter, and I'm proud of it. That don't make me be in a cult. That don't make me be weak. That don't make me anything but what I am. I'm happy."
Miss Pinkie, Miss Pinkie, in the words of Melody, there will be no dismantling of the millimeters.
That is
There
true.
will be no dismantling. That's what Melody said. There will be no dismantling of the millimeters.
Right. Because that little CK tried to call us meter drops or whatever he was trying to do. Drop meters or whatever.
That's Miss Wanda. Wanda meter.
Yeah. Everybody want to have a meter. Everybody trying to call their things meter this and meter that because they see how it's working.
Right, they're her fans, Miss Pinkie. They're her fans. I'm telling you, these people are her fans. They act like they don't like her on social media, but behind the screen, they love the Melody. Trust me, these haters love her.
If we are a cult, think about it. Why did CK on the stage want to call us what is the rain coat or rain?
Mellow drop.
Raindrops, and mellow
Mellow
drops.
Melodrama. So if we are crazy, in a cult and all this, how do you want us now to be on your team as raindrops? What did y'all say? Rain meters?
Why would you attach yourself to that? Because I
Right.
know with the Waco, out in Utah or out in Texas,
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to attach myself to any of those people.
Right.
Yeah. So why
Right.
would you attach yourself to that? Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Miss
So
Pinkie,
you
let me say
love
one
your
more
hair.
thing. Can I please say one more thing?
Go
I asked
ahead.
everybody that's on your panel and chat to please let's keep Miss Debbie Bunton. I think that's her last name
Yes.
in our prayers. Pray for her. We got to continue to pray for Mel and those babies. And, we're standing 10 toes down and we're going to make it through this. All of us, it's taking a toll on all of us. And so, we don't know Mel personally, but the situation is real. And this stuff
Yeah.
happens every day. Some people make it through and some people don't. But we all got to stand together and just continue to pray. And thank you so much.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know Mel, like you said, we don't know her personally. I don't know her personally, but I have spoken with her several times on the phone and everything. But I don't know her personally. But I have spoken with her, and she's just as you see her. She's just the sweetest, just the most kindest person. You can hear it through the phone when you're talking to her. She's just the same as you see on TV, and they trying to make her out to be something that she's not. And don't fall for it. If you're in the chat, don't fall for that. They want you to take the okadoke. Don't take that. Take what your heart thinks, how you see her, how you feel about her. Don't mind you remember when you was growing up, bullies will come at you all kind of ways because you're not giving them what they want.
Mhm.
And I do, and also I do want to say, less guys, that's all. And thank you, G Squad, for bringing up Debbie. We're all gonna make sure you all send love out for Debbie because we want her to be strong, back doing what she do and everything. We love you, Debbie. And if you see this chat, this live, just remember we got you. We got you, baby girl. We love you. And y'all make sure y'all for the ones I see Sonia just said Aunt Debbie in prayer for Aunt Debbie and Mel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, Queen, go ahead, Queen, and speak, Queen.
Um, this is the age of retribution. This is the season for revelations, exposure, and balance. And just remember, before you abuse and mistreat anybody, especially a child, there's
Mm-hmm.
a special place in
In
a
hell.
dark place for you. And the
Mm-hmm.
same thing that you get joy and pleasure from, bullying, harassing, maligning people,
Right,
that's the same thing that'll make you cry because God hears all the conversations that we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
it's true. That's
Amen.
true. Mm, mm, mm. I love it when y'all come up and just let your voice and just be free and just say how you're feeling, because there's no judgment here and everything. Miss Blade said the haters that claim they don't like Melanie are the ones that watch her every move and talk
Exactly.
about her every
True.
chance they get. That is true.
Exactly.
And you see, though,
Exactly.
people, they don't have any more straws to grasp for now. See,
Mm,
Mm.
the first couple of, years, Melody was still trying to gain her spiritual footing back.
right,
It's a gut punch and a headshot to go through what she has been through.
right.
And she didn't elaborate a lot, but we, as we always say, critical thinkers, and we relate. It resonates so deeply because you have got to live through this and survive it to know exactly what it is.
That is.
And that is why I'm so disgusted if you have brown skin, period, and you think that this is okay and try to minimize. Like that trailer took me to a very bad place when I
Mm,
watched that trailer release. And, people were like, well, it's just, scratching the surface. No, this is what's been happening to her and many other Black women who have the sense to leave. They always
right.
are vilified. It just drives me up the wall and back down again because I have literally had people come to my front door from the church and try to confront me because I would not take my husband back.
Ooh.
Okay. And I'm gonna leave it there. That's for another whole different Oprah show.
Mm.
But it is what it is, people. And we got to stop being politically correct because that's why we so confused now as to when we see the devil show up at our front door.
Mhm.
He's not going to be with a pitchfork and horns going, "Hello, I've come to terrorize you."
Right.
They come looking like a muscle man Martell or a, they want
Yeah.
they wear beautiful costumes. And
Mm.
and we all know he ain't all that to write home about. He's an average looking dude with a little bit of extra muscle. He was a jockhead in high school. So what?
Yeah.
Big deal. But
And he's not that
are we
tall
that
either.
whack as Black women that we can't see past our groin? We can't see past our flesh and our carnal desires? Are you that thirsty and you feel that low about yourself? A good looking man come like buses every 10 minutes.
Mhm.
It's when he opens his mouth and you see into his soul through his actions.
Mm.
We got to properly vet people, y'all,
Yeah.
especially if they're going to be around our family and our children, whether they're young or old,
And he haven't vetted not
and stop
one.
minimizing this because it's serious. If anybody see the news feed that I see lots of our sisters coming up missing because of stuff like this. But just
Mhm.
praise God that Melody was very sharp and smart and said, "Hey, I'm 7 steps
Right.
ahead of you." And she already knew what it was. So thank God she has
Right.
blessed her mind to keep her mind sound and keep her spirit strong. She has a prayer mother. That woman can get a prayer through. If I ever could feel a prayer, I know a prayer if she say it.
Yeah.
So thank God. And then she has us, right? The love from us, just the universal love of
Mm.
knowing that we're chosen and we're powerful.
Yes,
So,
that is true.
continue to pray. And I'm just full. Like I might do a live myself because we have to keep this ball rolling. We have to
Right.
keep the high beams on it. There's no shame in admitting, hey, you got me, but you won't get me again.
Right.
And pass it on. If you see something, say something.
And
Mhm.
continue to expose Martell. Expose
Right.
who
Hey,
he really
ma'am,
is.
do you have
Expose.
a channel? You have a channel, ma'am?
So, yes, she does.
Yes.
Queen
Well, was
Common
that for
Sense.
me? Yeah, I
Queen,
do. I do.
you want to
Okay.
put it in the chat, Queen, and also Queen Common Sense. Yes, she's a content creator. She's gonna put it in the chat. You all make sure you
Hmm.
go over to her channel, her page. Make sure you show her plenty of love, plenty of love. Make sure you go ahead and hit that
Thank you.
subscribe button because it's
Mm-hmm.
free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So before we go, why don't I get 5 people to go over there and hit her, take it and come back and report that you just subscribed to Queen Common Sense. Also, we got G Squad. She's in the G Squad 68 up on the panel too, guys. She's
Yay.
a content creator. And so if you all can, with all this love going around, let's go ahead and go over and both of y'all go ahead and put your type it in the chat, your channel. Go over. If you're going over to Queen Common Sense and then go ahead and stop by G Squad, go ahead and put in the hit that like button, find a short video, let it play right quick so she can get that watch time because we all need the watch time. I think it's 4,000 hours that you have to get for that watch time. They need 1,000 subscribers. So if I can get 5 people to go over there and do that for me, and when you go over there and hit that like button, go ahead and just put it in the chat for me. Also, I got 2 new people I just see in the chat. CC, thank you for being in the Pink House, CC. Thank you for coming. And then we had, it was one more person, Arlene Lewis. Thank you for being here as well in the Pink House. Welcome to see. Make sure you all hit that like button when you come in because that's how we get actually YouTube's supposed to make sure we stay in the algorithm, but you know how that works out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. I'm not saying nothing about your YouTube, but you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But that's how we get paid as well. So go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget, guys, when you go over there, just hit that button and just come back and just say you just subscribed. Common sense, and then we got G Squad. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Now we're going to turn it over to our Sun Kiss to give her last thoughts about it, so we can go ahead and wrap this up. But I'll be watching for those when you return. Just go over there and click and give them some. Put it on a short video. Let them know that you just subscribed to. Just put a heart emoji and just say just subscribe, because I will want somebody to do that for me. So if you can do that for them, that would make the rest of my night go even better. Also, don't forget my content creator, Black Titanic. She is also a content creator, and I want you all to do the same for Black Titanic. So if you have never subscribed to the Boots on the Ground, which is Black Titanic, now it's your chance. Go ahead and do the same thing. Remember, it doesn't cost a penny, not a penny, to hit the subscribe button.
Miss Pinkie, Miss
It
Pinkie.
doesn't cost a penny. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I sent Miss Black Titanic some things on her email. Some different law firms and stuff on her email.
Okay.
Tell her
Thank
to
you.
check it.
Okay. Black Titanic, and I'm going to remind her again. Black Titanic, when you get a chance, go ahead and check your email when we get off this live. And Justice, thank you for reminding us of Sharita's World. Sharita's World, thank you for reminding us. I didn't see Queen's Common Sense Channel. Queen, did you type it in the chat?
Drop it again.
Queen?
It probably scrolled through, but I'm going to drop the link again. Thank
Okay,
you so
drop the
much,
link.
Mama Pinkie. And thank you, everybody. I just surpassed 2K. Thank you, thank you,
2K.
thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you. I love
Thank
you so
thank you.
much for the
All
support.
right.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'll be joining you tonight.
Thank
Joining
you.
your channel and subscribing.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I
Yes,
appreciate
you all
love.
subscribe to each other's channel. And if I have any more content creators in the chat, y'all can go ahead and drop your link down so they can also subscribe to your channel and hit that like button. Even if you haven't watched it yet, just hit it, and that way she know that you have subscribed. Put it in, just say I just subscribed. When you do it. So I did it. Yes. And
Hey,
then you
Miss
can go back and
Pinkie,
watch those videos. Huh?
we did a lot. I did a live. Me and Miss Astute Queen B. She's also a content creator. She comes over and visits you as well. So everybody, please make sure you look out for her. But we had a live this afternoon, and we had Miss Cheryl. We enjoyed ourselves.
Oh,
We had fun.
y'all always out there having fun. I'm going to have some fun tomorrow, but I'm going to go on y'all's channel tonight and watch a video. I'm going to find out, pick something, your latest video, and I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to lay in bed and look at it. Do one by one. I'm going to lay in bed and watch your live. Okay. Yes. Also, Sun Kiss, I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor before we close out, guys. And let me just say this before we close out. I love everybody. This is a safe place to speak and speak without any judgment. I always try to carry a safe space in here. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to say how you're feeling. Okay? We're not going to judge you. I'm just going to show
Love
you
you
love.
too. Love you more.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Miss Sun Kiss. Take it
Okay.
away.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of like extend from when I mentioned about Neil, and my purpose for mentioning that is because something that Queen said earlier when she mentioned about Black women. What was so hurtful is because of so many Black women that were coming for her and trying to encourage her, and it was something along those lines of her being hurt by other Black women and something like that. I'm butchering it right now, but I'm coming from that angle. And when Black women try to choose better, and try to escape from that toxic environment, Black women are slaughtered for that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that word, but Black women are given a hard time. And so in this case, when it comes to Mel, when she chose the bum, that was a bad choice. She didn't know, because that's what narcissists do. They put on a mask and they love bomb, who we all know that, the lingo. And then when she got to a point, and that was her husband, it wasn't just a baby daddy or boyfriend, that was her husband. And so when she said, okay, the wheels have fallen off, I'm out of here. And look at what he did to try to destroy her. But what she did was she said, okay, nothing's going to stop me. And I'm going to show other women that look like me, or just other women in general, what a supernova, what a woman that's already at her apex, but that's going to actually rise above that, show that, be a template to say this is how that looks. But yet she has been vilified by other women that look like her. Now one time have I seen a clear woman.
Sunkiss, your mic is going out. Can y'all hear?
No.
Y'all can still hear? Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
No.
Barely. What did you say, Cheryl?
You can't hear her.
Yeah, it's going out. Your mic is going out. Yeah.
Let me go. I'm going to
okay. She's going to go to a different part of the house, guys.
Okay.
Justice Pinkie, when are you next live? I'm going to do a live tomorrow, guys, around the same time, about 6 or 7. Y'all know 7 o'clock is normally my time, like when I love to do my lives, but it's going to be either 6 or 7. Huh?
Sorry, I was talking to my daughter, Miss Pinkie. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to do my live. Justice want to know when I'm going to do my next live.
Mute.
Tomorrow. But also, Sonia, she just subscribed, guys. She just she did it. She subscribed. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you.
Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. So as I was saying, not one time after all of this, as I was saying about, how Black women are vilified and all that, although Mel has done everything that would have been expected of her, it with being in that toxic environment with her and her babies. Because had she stayed, can you imagine what she would have caught on the show had she stayed? She would have been caught everything but the child of God. So she got out of it. And she's still being called everything but the child of God.
That is true.
Okay? So now she's being bullied just as bad or worse by women. Well, by females that looks just like her. And as I was saying, now I have not, in my personal experience, what I've observed, and this is my, it lays just as in my opinion, I have not one time, not once have I seen or heard a non-Black woman disparage her or her character. Not one in from what I've seen. Not one. All of them look like Mel, and they have all gone and gotten their capes clean at the dry cleaners. The more this clown acts up and AB, the 4 babies in her, the more they go to the craft store and hot glue rhinestones on them, the more they get them clean, the more they get impressed and everything. And for the life of me, and it's not for us to understand it. It's not, because if we understand it, if we're able to comprehend it, then that means something is wrong with us. Now, when it comes to her with Mel, we are supposed to continue to use critical thinking. We are supposed to assess the situations and look and be able to think for ourselves and go, okay, that doesn't look right, or oh, okay, and be able to, draw our own conclusion and keep making sure that we have our own opinion on it. Because other than that, we will be like a cult. So that's why it's important that we all respect each other's opinion. And I think it's healthy to have our own opinion. But we can be unanimous.
I agree.
Yeah, we can be unanimous when it comes to other things too. If we say no or yes and agree with each other, that don't make us a cult.
No.
It's just that we share similar opinions and morals and values. That don't make us a cult.
No.
If we think Martell is a bum, we're not a cult. It's truth, because we're going by what we're seeing on these court docs. This is what he does. He is a narcissist. It's just that people are trying to excuse it away because they're warped, they're sick. Something is wrong with them. And if we agree with that, then all of us are making the world worse if we agree with that. And just because we support another Black woman, it is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you know what makes me ill is you look at Krishan with her baby. She has supporters and they go hard for this girl. And this baby, oh my goodness, she should have been lost that baby. But as long as a Black baby is being abused, all is well. But the minute a Black woman steps up and say, no, not mine, they are vilified, they are dragged through the mud. And that is, and I think Queen mentioned that too. I am so over it. But I don't care what, look at what and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. That content creator, Frankie somebody, the blonde hair, and
that young man. You talking about the young guy, Frank? The new guy I just started. Was that him you talking about?
It's a clear woman. She has blonde hair.
A clear woman. Okay.
And then it was some psychiatrist that she was let get in her head and made her leave her. I mean, she thought leaving her husband was the best, and she had like 6 kids, and the woman was taking over the internet, but it was like how to discipline your kids. And her kids had skin missing and everything. I'm telling you, they are their community, and she's a blonde hair, blue-eyed woman. Mm-hmm. When I tell you they're treating her like she's darker than me, because this is what they do. But now, did they take a while, to do what they needed to do? I'm sure they did, because, she was good at acting. Really good at acting. And she had a big community behind her. But when I tell you they are dragging her by her roots, they're dragging her by her roots. And so I'm just saying that to show a difference. And so many, religious groups, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying when mentioning what Queen said, so many religious groups don't look at the Bible and say, and lay out and say, here's all of your options scripturally, not in their opinion. Go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. This is why so many people are angry and bitter towards God, thinking that is what he's saying, when that is just the religious leaders or parishioners. Yes, God hates a divorce, but again, we're free more agents. We all have the right to stay in the marriage if we choose not, if that marriage mate is cheating on us, if they are abusing us. If you look in Corinthians and Galatians, it is a litany of scriptures to let you know you are free to get your things and leave. It is a litany of scriptures to say, you know what? You do not file, in Hebrews, do not file the marriage bed. Get your things and go. The innocent party has the right to call it. Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? If you want to leave, grab your bags and roll. And people, that is their opinion, trying to get you to stay. My thing is this: show me a scripture. Always say, I don't want to hear what you have to say, because you're going to die like me. If I tell you the wrong thing, you tell me the wrong thing, we both going to die. My words can get you killed just like your words can get me killed. What does God have to say? And so that is all I'll be pushing. Do your research. It is a litany of scriptures to tell you what to say. I mean, what to do when it comes to your life. Don't listen to your preacher, your pastor, your rabbi, your bishop, and get it from God with the Bible. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
There you
Thank
go,
you.
sis.
Thank you. Thank
Can
you.
I
Thank
just jump in real quick,
you.
2
Yes,
seconds?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Just remember back to when Tisha, Kimmy, and a couple of the other people tried to talk Mel into staying. Just let that marinate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Because they always want people. Misery loves company. When they're losing, they want you to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And I do I did put up a message. Thank you, co-host Black Titanic, for being here and helping me get this together for everyone to listen. And thank you, my panelists, everybody up on my panel. Thank you for everybody being in the chat and any content creators here. Thank you for all your support as well. And for supporting my channel and showing love to everyone here today. And coming to the Pink House, I do appreciate that. And I want everybody to have a good night's rest with love from me. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Anybody that Then okay, thank you. I was just reading my private comments. I did read all my private comments. Thank you guys. Thank you for all for being here. And I did my PC is hating on me. I understand that, Queen. And I got 117 likes and 48.
Amen.
Oh,
So
good.
thank you. So if anybody forgot to hit that like button, go ahead and hit that for me before we leave. And I do some few new people just came in. Make sure if you just came in, go ahead and just go ahead and hit the replay. Do the replay for me, and please leave a comment to let me know that you was here. Also,
Mm-hmm.
and I do want to say thank you. Let me just pull up all my wonderful wonder for let me pull up my super stickers right quick. And thank you everybody that gave me super stickers. I had Gemini 1958. Thank you for my super sticker, my $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, Gemini. And Charlene, thank you for my $9.99 super sticker. You all don't know how much I appreciate it. And Queen Common Sense, thank you, my $10 super sticker. Queen, thank you for my $1.49 super sticker. And Sheila Aaron, thank you for my $5 super sticker. I do appreciate all of you all for the super stickers that you all gave me. It's going to come in handy because you know I have to pay for that big site, that $50 site that I use, $5 a case when I pour. Thank you all for helping me do that. And I will probably tomorrow, I think I'm going to probably be showing some more docs. I do still have more things I need, cases that I pulled that I haven't had time. So I think I probably will be showing more docs tomorrow or some type of receipts on something. But thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all your support. And I do want to especially say I am very proud of Sun Kiss. She took down her avatar, and everybody is hating on your hair. They want that hair, girl.
Yeah, I love her hair.
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
love it.
Girl, I would have me some wonderful locks with all that thick hair. Locked all up. Yes, I'm proud of you, Sunkiss. Thank you.
It's very Afrocentric. It's Afrocentric.
Yes, I love you.
I love it. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can pull off that thick hair like that. Yes, I love it, Sunkiss. I'm very proud of you. And let me just say this, Jess, to say one important rule of life: follow a husband that follows Christ. For he will love you like Christ loved the church. Yes. You can't follow these men like Like that demon man, he would drive you insane. You wouldn't know whether what side of the bed, whether you woke up on the wrong side of the bed or you just he just mad for no reason because you just woke up. You know what I mean? You never can tell. One day I may even do a thing about my husband and myself. You know, so because everybody, let you know that there are some good men out there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's a demon man like that little buddy. You know what I mean? There's some good man out there, and he does the things that I sometimes don't even think about it because I'm so used to him doing it. You all just saw tonight. He brought me dinner in tonight. You know, and it was good. I was sitting here eating when y'all would be talking. I would be eating. But thank you guys. I love you all, and I want everybody to have a good night. And don't forget Sharita's World. Sharita's World, there, guys.
Yeah.
You live in Central Standard Time. It should be just coming on because it's just 8:59. So,
Good
thank you,
night,
guys.
y'all. I love
Hey,
you.
good night.
I
Love
love
y'all.
you too.
Love y'all.
Love
Good
you,
night. Let me say
Squad. Love you, Cheryl. Love you,
Love you too,
Sankey.
babe. Love y'all. Love
Yeah.
y'all.
Here. Who else? We have Black Titanic up here. And did we have somebody else up here, guys, that I missed? Black Titanic. I'm missing somebody, I think.
Yeah, it was two. Who else didn't have that?
I can't remember. But guys, y'all know my mind may be foggy right now. But that's okay. For everybody that was on the panel, love you guys. And y'all have a wonderful night. Love everybody in the panel. And don't forget, go and click on Queen Common Sense. Shows her some love. And don't forget, we got a G Squad. Shows her some love. Don't cause anything to hit subscribe. But don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel in the bushes, come on out and subscribe. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye-bye, Sun Kids. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, Black Titanic.
Bye-bye.
That day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for